Hello and welcome back to the conclusion of the beginner's guide for exhibition on veteran Ironman, which then turned into a highway to hell in the latest episodes. We have a lot to talk about, but first I just jump right into the game and I want to try out a few things. So, I have been thinking a bit. About the alien heavy fighter. Yes, so we got one right. So wait. First we're going to save this because I want to try some things out. That is... Okay. So, first of all, we're going to roll left and roll left. Right. Okay, now we're going to take the second Osiris and set the point exactly to where the other plane is flying. So. Okay. And then we are going to wait a second. And yeah, okay. Now we have all of our Osiris in a line. And we are going to accelerate. Oh, I said everybody accelerate, not one. Okay, this is... I think we'll have to restart. Yeah, we have to restart.
Don't let him regroup. They're up against the wall.
You are going here. And you are going here. We are waiting again. Okay, now we are going to accelerate. Everybody. Okay, we are on the highest.
What's happening?
And everybody moves down.
Roger.
Okay.
Attack clearance received. Roger that, we've got your beacon. One receiving.
Okay.
Gotcha. 7. Affirmative, it'll be no problem.
We got 75 and 86. 75 and 86 damage on them.
What's the position? Right behind you.
Okay, it does not work. What I wanted to do was the so-called lance maneuver, where you line up your aircraft like a lance, and then you push into the enemy heavy fighters.
Group 1.
Um,
What? Negative. Left. Go left. We have a situation developing here.
we got one down.
That's right. Moving right along. It's about time.
We're going.
Yep. What?
Yeah.
Heavy fire confirmed. Heavy fire confirmed. Flight pattern to Delta formation. Right behind you. Status report. It's about time. Copy that. Let's take them down one by one. Yep. We have a situation developing here. Copy.
Oh, I forgot.
Damage report now. This is murder out here.
Okay, we got one.
Gotcha. Group 1 copies.
Hmm. 3 damage. That was 3 damage.
Damage report.
Okay, so this fighter is going to turn to the Osiris-2, while this is not. So we can safely roll in with Osiris-3. Going to finish him off with Osiris-1. While the question remains, what do we do with Osiris-2?
We have a situation developing here. Smooth, we'll be right there. Copy.
Okay, we got him. You.
Roger.
Who still has ammunition? Okay, one down.
Respond. Say again.
Oh, I missed. What the hell?
Almost there. What?
Okay. So, in essence, it is possible. If you are really, really good. And I have a lot of practice. Um, so the lance maneuver didn't work, unfortunately. But we were able to take down 3 heavy fighters with 3 Osiris. Even if you don't get down all 3, it is possible to get down 1 or 2. And from there on you can research better aircraft, so it's not a problem. And the second thing I want to just test is actually eh, eh. So this is a light cruiser, and I showed a way of dealing with him while losing 1 foxtrot, and I wanted to try out a different method this time. Let's try it like this first. Okay. Too slow. We still lose 1 foxtrot. But what if we accelerate? We still lose 1 foxtrot.
All critical systems check.
Okay.
Delta locked in.
We can do this.
Heavy fire confirmed.
And then turn around.
It's not over yet. Assignment received.
We shot all torpedo. That's not a strategy. Because of the anti-missile defensive systems the cruiser has, we have to overwhelm him with torpedoes, otherwise it's not going to work. Let's roll again. But if we equipped aluminium missiles, and nothing spawns over there. Oh wait, we can do something else. 1 Osiris and 2 Foxtrot. Let's see what we can do.
Damage report now. First target acquired. Charging.
Let's slow down the Foxtrot and accelerate the Osiris.
I don't feel bad about this.
What happens if I just fly through here? Nothing.
Critical systems check.
Nope, we don't have enough ammunition. Okay. So we absolutely need torpedo or missile. One of both. My plan was actually to use an F-17 with aluminium missiles, because the F-17 can actually dodge, which is pretty useful. Let's see if we get lucky. This is 15. Okay. Oh, okay. Australasia, we have a. Oh, we already have. Okay, so the F-17-4 has aluminium missiles. F-17-4 has aluminium missiles, plus we have 2 Foxtrot. Get it on, and
Roger. Enemy units closing on group 2.
everybody slow down.
We have a situation developing here.
Okay.
Spawn.
We still don't have enough ammunition. Yeah, light cruiser are not easy. But luckily we have
Right behind you. They're up against the wall.
we have this quick method. Well, we just lose one foxtrot and that's all. Yeah. So basically, you're losing one foxtrot for a light cruiser, which is not bad. That's okay. It's okay. So, conclusion. Conclusion. Okay, let's first go over the things. What I actually did change during the playthrough, and that would be. Let me look for it. Okay, here we go. So, what I actually changed was I increased the recovery of the Moro, went from 20 to 40, basically to prevent perma panic. The Xenomorph and Reaper behavior was too passive for me, so I replaced it with a different AI. And I removed passive AI from Terra maps except phase 1. So we still have a few passive behavior in phase 1, but in phase 2 everything will be aggressive. And the other two changes I haven't been playing with, but will be implemented in the next version, which will be 4.5, 0.445. Okay, so let's start with the cons. What are the cons of the playthrough? So let's look over it. One of the biggest things is that I totally lost too many soldiers. As you can see here, we have a long list of people who died. Mostly privates, a few sergeants, so mostly on the lower end of the soldier list, but nevertheless it could have been avoided. Xenonauts died because I can go over it later, or I could go over it right now. Let me see. Xenonauts was what? Nope, this was not the Terra mission. Yeah, here it was. So, here she is already dead. Yes, I think so. Yeah, okay, here it is. So, basically what I thought was the civilian could run by the window and I could take him off, but he defied my expectations and leaned on the wall and shot my best soldier. So this is definitely something which could have been avoided because she already got shot, and I could have simply withdrawn her, like just for cautious measures. I was pretty sure I could reaction fire, but that wasn't the case. So this was definitely something which could have been improved. And if we go back to all the other people who have died, I can still remember from the first mission we lost one because it didn't check. I didn't have enough medikits ready, and he died by 1 HP. And I can also remember the mission where we got shot on the farm from a medium drone from the 6, and I think 2 people died. The second soldier died because I didn't realize I had to move my soldier away from the explosion range. So basically, what we can do is we can write down too many soldiers died. So this is definitely something in the campaign which could have been improved. Through experience. Knowledge. One of the other things which I definitely should not have done is at the end of the last month on November, I totally forgot to fire a bunch of my engineers and scientists so that we would go with a positive score into the next month. I failed to do so, and as a matter of fact, we already lost 7 days of research because our scientists are not working without money, and I will still have to get it back. So this is definitely something which can be improved because it was just an oversight. You just reload and then you do it again, but I couldn't be bothered to. I didn't want to reload, and that it was just like, if I go with a negative score into the next month, then so be it. But this is definitely something which can be improved. So fire scientists, engineers early enough to not go with a negative score to the next month. These things I'm talking about are mostly not skill based. They're just, if you overlook it, like I knew it was the 30th of November, and I knew it was 20 o'clock. I had to do it, and then I forgot it. So if you find yourself into such a position, make sure that you fire your scientists and engineers early enough. I could also not build in that time, so we can add on like already 11 days of research lost. Another thing I definitely wanted to do was more crash sites. I think you can remember when we had like one UFO here, one at the top, and then one crash site in North America. And I said that I would be going to all of them, and I ended up going only to 2 of them. So, but this is not that specific on that time frame. It's basically I could have gone to more crash site in general. So we can write down it's like raid more crash sites. I didn't do it because I was too lazy and I thought I didn't need it. Okay. I also have a totally new strategy for the early game in X Division, which is basically I want to introduce that now. I can't play it because I don't want to play from the start again, but I actually thought about it like this. The reason we build bases and protect them is because they can get raided. But if you think about it like that, I have insufficient funds. Okay. If you think about it like that, if you're building like 5 bases right from the start, and then you have your main base and your second base, and all the other bases are basically just hangars and aircraft and the radar array. So basically what I'm thinking is that you could protect your first base with your squad and your second base with something else, I don't know. And then all the other bases you don't have to protect, you don't have to spend money on them. And if a terror UFO raids them, then you're just going to either leave the base as it is, or you're going to take it back, so as you like. But what is the advantage of that? The advantage of that is whole globe coverage from the first after the first 10 days, so we can take down every single UFO on the map. The other thing is that we have a better shot at taking down terror carriers, because I didn't get a base attack this campaign in phase 1. And getting a shot at a terror carrier would be really interesting. The thing is that if you look at my main base, then you can see that I only have 4 Foxtrot and 3 Osiris. And basically what that means is that if heavy fighters show up, or like last time were screwed up against fighters, if I can't take them down with my free interceptor, then I can't do any crash site missions. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I need a fourth interceptor on this base, just to make sure that I can take down every single alien interceptor there is. Otherwise, I'm put cold until the next wave. This should not be your goal if you want to try to get air supremacy in that area. You should always have air supremacy where your Xenonauts starts. So a 4th interceptor is totally necessary for that base. That's basically it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could relocate my one of my Foxtrot to somewhere else, and then I could build another. Osiris in the base. So this is basically the plan, which I would be going now, because another interceptor is totally necessary for that base. Is there something else negative? Yes, we had a huge drop in relation throughout the campaign, because first of all I couldn't cover all of the globe, and second of all because my aircraft were not good enough. So this is definitely something which can be improved. Let me see. And that's basically about the geoscape situation. Did we screw up somewhere else too? No, otherwise it's totally fine, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, these are pretty much the cons. These are the cons. Here you can rate them. What did I say last? Better aircraft supremacy, better air control. So pros. What did we do right? Where are we standing? This is AKA where are we standing? Where are we standing? So let me just say that I think the overall situation is pretty good. How can you evaluate the overall situation. First of all, you have, if you look at our Zoja list, we have 3 majors, we have 4 captains, 1 lieutenant, 2 corporals. So this, I would not say it could have been better, no question. It could have been better, but we have a decent squad with decent stats to work all around. So we're definitely like, if we count together the missions, it's like a 14, 15, 12, 3, 12, 9, 4, and 1. So there's a big experience. We can work with the squad in phase 2, definitely. The other thing is aircraft supremacy. So what is our aircraft situation? And except the Foxtrot change here, the interceptor change, I will going to make is that we have a very good aircraft control. Very good. Because like I showed you, we can take down, what is the medium one? It's like, yeah, okay. We have here a cruiser. We can take them on with 3 Foxtrot. We have 3 interceptor. We can take down 2 of them if we fight on average. We can take 2 if we fight very well. We can take down 3, but that's a very special case. We have another large one down here, which we can also shoot down. I hope so. I think we can shoot it down with 2 Foxtrot and 1 F-17. And yeah, 2 Foxtrot and 1 F-17, and after that we can fly in an Osiris into F-17, and they will be able to take it down. So the aircraft could be better, but it's good. We can work from here. The only bad thing is actually that our funds are way down and that we did not get any research time for 11 days. We have our materials are good. We have a lot of things to work with. Let me see. We have 46 alloys, which is incredibly. This is a good amount. We can. It's like we can replace a lot of jackal armor if we need to. We can build weapons. We can build other stuff. We have light fiber. We have a well-equipped squad with Mark III weapons. By the way, we have miniguns. We have miniguns to work with. So our squad is well equipped. And we have the materials to build more of them. So all in all, it is, or it has been a very good campaign, or a good campaign for that matter. And it's definitely something we can use as a base to tackle phase 2 in this game. So let me write that down. What was that? First of all, I said we have a squad to work with. Then we have good air control. We have good equipment and good amount of materials to replace stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. So if we just reach to the final conclusion of this, is that definitely could have been better, but we are in a like, I would say like 65% out of 100 points. So it's good. You can work with it. So how you perform from now on is up to the skills and to the decisions you make, and the rest is just RNG and yeah, just how you perform with your skill and your experience level. So I think it's good. What do you think, guys? Anything to say about this? So, what's next? What's next? I think I will end the series for now. And if the request is big enough, I can pick it up again to continue playing from here on in phase 2. But the beginner's guide for X Division on Veteran Ironman ended right now. And thank you guys for watching or being a part of this. I hope it helped you. We fixed a few things along the way. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm going to be back tonight. Maybe I'll start. The next series today. Maybe just how it feels. So, but the beginner's guide for X Division on Veteran Ironman ends here. We played through the whole phase 1 to phase 2. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a nice day.